Hello everybody on YouTube. It's your homeboy, Leo 12 Scar 12 here, back on the set. And welcome to Devil May Cry 5. Okay, so you're wondering, like, hey Talon, why haven't you posted Devil May Cry content for a while? First, basically, after, I've been through some personal stuff in my life, so with that truth being told, let's jump right into this. So why haven't I been playing Devil May Cry all my life? Because let's just say I was going through some personal stuff. I mean, it's been a while since I've been playing Devil May Cry. Now, keep in mind, I beat Devil May Cry 5 before. I beat the game and it was good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was very good. And plus, so why am I starting this right now? Let's just say I have an act for starting the new game plus. I prefer it this way. And it grew both day and night until it bore an apple bright. Whoa, that eerie violin. But to be honest with you, it's actually a good idea for me to play this game. Dante the legendary devil hunter. He may be a legend, but it seems as there at least one demon who can still match him from blow to blow. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna get ready to play as Nero. You know, original Nero. But this is the Nero. Clearly, this is actually the actual Nero that that was actually given. This is actually the same Nero from Devil May Cry 4, but apparently he's got some new clothing and a haircut. To be honest with you, I kind of like the actual Nero from Devil May Cry 4, because all I remember was he had his right arm, he had the Devil Bringer, but now it's been torn off of him since I found out in this game that some man in a cloak, a man in a cloak took his Devil Bringer to get Yamato. And I know one person in this game who actually tried to achieve that. And guess who it was? Yep, you know it. You guess it. It was the man himself, Virgil. Okay, so this time we're gonna start doing some melee. We're gonna do some hand-to-hand combat, bro.
I can take him with no
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Basically, Nero is actually stronger in this game, way more different than the one in than just the one in Devil May Cry 4. In Devil May Cry 4, that was him in his prime, at his peak level in his primes, because he didn't have a devil trigger because he never developed it. He never developed it without even through his he never developed it like by blood in Devil May Cry 4. He only had the Yamato devil trigger. And basically the Yamato devil trigger is from Virgil. So basically what happened was the Order of the Sword had taken Yamato, and somehow the blade itself, it was in two pieces. That is when Nero unleashed half his partial devil genes in his blood. He was able to manifest. He was able to restore Yamato, which gave him the devil trigger. Give him that Yamato devil trigger. But now, later on in this game, his Devil Bringer is no longer merged with his body anymore, because apparently Virgil has ripped the Devil Bringer off of Nero's arm. So now we got Dante in this game trying to take out this new demon here. I heard his name is called Urizen. Yep, Urizen. Oh, really? That's what? Okay, if there's one thing I know is about bosses like this, sometimes you try your best to beat them, but the hardest part is you cannot beat them you can't beat them because they're like the one boss you just can't seem to win against, and that's the problem. In this game, it's like that one boss battle I actually fought back in Zone of the Enders, the second runner. I mean, there was actually a game. It's that one game that me and my homeboy Leo. Yeah, Leo. Me and him played that game in the past, right? So the problem was we could not beat Anubis, like the orbital frame Anubis. So in this game, it's just like that. But the problem is, Urizen, he's in this throne, right? So I'm trying to pull a fun rank right here. I'm trying to pull a rank. So basically, what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to hit Urizen. So I'm trying to last long enough in the fight in order to get him out of his throne. But that doesn't happen in this game. So in this part, you're bound to lose. Look how good I'm doing. I'm lasting longer against Urizen. But to be honest with you, I do like playing the Devil May Cry games a lot these times. Oh, and look at that. Nope, I'm not getting killed. Hey, watch me. Hey, watch me. Wow, that didn't even hit me. Now, like I said, this is a new game plus. I decided to pull a flex. I decided to flex. So, every online player, every player on Devil May Cry, they can flex. But me, I'm pulling the most gigantic flex. Oh, look at this! Damage you! Oh yeah! Oh! Ooh yeah! I'm damaging you now, boy! Uh-oh. You know, I should be able to lose right now. I mean, I just lasted long against this guy, so it shouldn't be no problem. But like I said, I started this new game plus, and it's a twist. I like twists. Yeah, it's a twist. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting it's getting more challenging. Yep, I should be defeated right here. Yeah, I should be defeated right here. Need second now. Yep, there it is. But like I said, I did last long against this guy. So there's no shame in me losing because I did last a very long time against him. So, I wonder what kind of rank I get. Let's see what happens. Can't win them all. I'm gonna get that a good A rank. I mean, I'm gonna rank that. Yeah, the Demon King Urizen's strength was beyond all expectation. Dante was forced onto the back foot and yelled at Nero to get out of there while he still could. A strange demonic infestation climbed even higher towards the surface. V and Nero fell back in defeat, unable to do a thing to stop it. What fate lies in store for Dante, beaten and left behind? Honest and true, Dante does have his flaws, but the thing about it is, though, they made they made him so legit to where, no disrespect, badass, to the point where he gives Nero some elbow room in this shot. So basically, throughout the whole entire story, who do you think is on top of the game here? You guessed it, Dante is. Dante is ahead of the game. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna use Nico's recommended set of devil breakers, because devil breakers are these mechanical arms that this woman named Nico, she's a forger. She's actually a good forger. She's like a blacksmith in this game, but she knows how to create one hell of a good arsenal when it comes to devil breakers, and these are actually for Nero. So later on in the game, I'm expecting to do. Hey, watch this little trick. Oh yeah, and every time I pull a devil breaker out, it depletes them. So I cannot always rely on brute force alone, because there's a problem. Every time if I'm depleted on devil breakers or anything, I can't do that. Oh, and if you're wondering about the new Game Plus, and I did say it earlier, it is. If it is a new Game Plus, you already know what it is, right? So later on in this game, instead of Nero using the Yamato Devil Trigger, guess what? Nero has a Devil Trigger on his own later on in this game. If you haven't seen any walkthroughs of Devil May Cry, go check that out on every other video. Like, if I recall correctly, look through Fire and Ice recommended channel. He has everything on there. He knows how to beat the game here and back. And the mechanics in this game are actually very fluid. And I mean, it's very fluid. Look at this. Oh my lord. Look at the... So each devil breaker that I obtain in this game, they have different properties. Yeah, every devil breaker I have in this game is developed, and plus they're also they're very good. Oh, and did I ever get to mention that Capcom decided to put Mega Man X's Buster Cannon in this game, bruh? After I saw the DLC of the X Buster in this game, I was tripping my head off. Oh, if you're wondering what this thing is, y'all, what I did right there when I'm grappling on the enemies, y'all probably want to know what it is. Yep, it's actually the Devil Bringer. So why did I say it's the Devil Bringer? Because later on in this game, Nero actually has his own new Devil Trigger in this game for the first time. And basically, this is amazing. Watch what I can do with this new one. This new power, this new Devil Breaker. Watch this. I'm a fire in my laser! Yeah. Also, and when I hold down the circle button, I do amazing tricks with the Devil Breakers. So, like I said, they do have different properties. Watch this. Now watch this one. Rocket Punch! Yeah, like I said, each Devil Breaker has his own unique properties. And look at the damage I'm doing. Oh yeah, look at that. Now tell me, is this game good or what? Is it good? To be honest with you, this is why I like Devil May Cry in the highest amounts, because I played the first game, I played the second game, I played Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3. And Devil May Cry 4. If you haven't seen Devil May Cry 4 on Virgil's playthrough, I suggest y'all go check it out. It's in my playlist. But like I said, this Devil May Cry 5 game is the best game I've ever played since then. But I have never, to be honest with you, I thought it would be just some fan-based thing like Devil May Cry 5. I thought it would be fan-based, but they only brought out DMC Devil May Cry. See, the reboot was not as good as I thought it'd be, honest and true, in my opinion. It is good, but it's not good to where this whole family quarrel thing that Dante and Virgil had. But if it were, to be honest with you, I like the original better, because in Devil May Cry, the solid one, the solid storyline between Dante and Virgil, the two sons of Sparta, and yes, their father is named Sparta, not Sparta. It's not Spartan like Spartan, you know, with a T. It's Sparta with a D in the mix. So basically, so what I'm thinking about is, so as of this point, like I said, in this game, Dante and Virgil are the two sons of Sparta. So I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe Dante's the older brother, but I found out it was Virgil. But in my opinion, the best person in this game, in the Devil May Cry series, in my opinion, has to be Virgil. Why Virgil? Because he is the older brother of Dante, and he is the first son of Sparta, but soon to be fallen, and is corrupted by their father's cohort named Mundus or Mundus. I don't know. Yeah, Mundus.
Gotcha.
So basically, what I'm doing. So here's the thing. So and then I find out later on in this game that there's just so many surprises I have never even thought about lately. Because in this game, it's awesome, really. I mean, look at the mechanics. And they actually remodeled Nero's Red Queen. It looks the same like back in Devil May Cry 4 and his Blue Rose weapon. But man, look at the damage. Look at the damage output. I mean, seriously, look at the damage output. Oh my lord, look at the damage output. Dang, look at this. Oh, I haven't even showed you one thing after where I said a New Game Plus. Observe. Oh yeah, look at Nero's Devil Trigger. Check that out. So look, instead of the sword, Yamato, his wings that you see on him, those are actually his twin Devil Bringers. His wings are actually his Devil Bringers. I mean, look how awesome he looks. Yeah, like I said, Nero is actually part devil. So, with that truth being told, I think I kind of like Nero as well, because Nero's got a decent arsenal that he doesn't always. He's got a decent arsenal, but the thing is, instead of gaining like weapons like how Dante has, He only has 2 basic weapons, and his sub-weapon, and he has 2, actually 3 main weapons. Back in Devil May Cry 4, he has, actually his one core power and weapon, it was his, Devil Bringer. It was debuted in number 4 for one reason. Because his right arm, it changed. Basically, he did look human, but the problem was when his arm changed, that's when you know he had devil blood within him. So basically, all I can find out is, like, I had theories that Virgil would be the father of Nero. But then I found out. But then in this game, after some methods of finding out what was going on and stuff, I found out. Yeah. Capcom decided to put that gigantic plot twist in the mix. So, with that truth being told, y'all guessed it, Virgil is the father of Nero. And yep. All that. Oh man. Remember I said about that X-Buster? Yeah. Hang on for a second. Sorry for the interruption, everybody. That was my stepdad. He needed help. But as I said, like I said, the gigantic truth is revealed, guys. So this isn't no spoiler. Everybody's had some crazy theory that Nero is the son of Virgil. So basically, that's one gigantic truth right there, guys. Everybody's methods were all real, and they were true too. So, with that truth being told, their theories were true. Nero is the son of Virgil. So, you want to see the fun part? You want to know what's the biggest funny part? Is that Dante is the uncle. But to be very truthful, though, Dante is considered to be an actual is considered to actually be the mentor of Nero, because honestly, he is the uncle, but he did mentor, but he was mentoring Nero to actually be an actual devil hunter. But to be very truthful, both Dante, Nero, and Virgil are actually part devils. Well, actually, Dante and Virgil are half devils, but Nero is only part devil because his father Virgil is actually half. Sparta is a full-on devil. Yeah, he's a full devil. Yeah, Sparta's a full devil. Their mother, Nero's, Dante and, Dante's mother, Dante and Virgil's mother, Eva, is human. And Sparta is actually a devil. So basically they're actually half devils. But Nero's part devil. Ugh. Well, basically, V isn't actually a demon. He's mostly human. Well, all human. And this guy, Urizen,
Which way did I come from again?
and this guy, Urizen, well, he's actually a full-on devil, demon.
This again.
But I'll be very truthful to all you ladies and gentlemen out here. It's actually good. Nero is actually a good son. He's actually a very good protagonist in Devil May Cry. Like Dante, he's swift and cunning. He's sometimes funny, but he's also defensive, like his father Virgil. But to be very truthful, Virgil is mostly defensive because not the fact that he's an older brother to, not the fact that he's a like the older brother of Dante, or he's the first son of Sparta, but he's literally that defensive because it's like what he said, he needs more power. Oh, looky, 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 I found a cookie. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like both characters. But I'm mostly concerned with more on Virgil because he only has 3 main weapons. His Yamato and Beowulf. Beowulf is that demon that Sparta like defeated once. Sparta cut let's just say like the son Sparta and his 2 sons actually defeated Beowulf. Beowulf lost his right eye, then he lost his left eye. First he lost his right eye to Sparta, then he lost his left eye to Dante. And what happened? And what did Beowulf lose? His life. I'll tell you who killed him off. Virgil did it. I sat there bloody laughing, bro. I'm sitting there like, yeah. I guess Sparta has the most defensive way of showing Beowulf why he's not, like, he is no fool. So basically, you could say you could say Sparta is no pushover, right? Sparta. But Virgil, on the other hand, like I said, I can understand. Oh, look at these damages, bro. Look at this. You see, who would not like Nero as the main protagonist? I mean, Nero is the main protagonist. Compared to Dante and Virgil? Well, mainly to Dante. But I'm just gonna point out and say that Dante actually mentored Nero. I like that. I like how he did mentor Nero. Teaching him how to use his own devil powers for good, bruh. But here's my one clean take on Devil May Cry 1 with Dante. The fact that Dante is actually a cool devil hunter for a reason. Because in Devil May Cry 1, Dante was very defensive. Like, he's sometimes fun, but when it got to the point where this woman named Trish came about, bruh, she was not. This woman tried to kill him. I mean, this woman freaking, I kid you not. Did you know the one crazy part is this girl freaking ram a dang, like runs a motorcycle in the homie's shop, and then the homie Dante pulls out his father's sword, the Force Edge, Like that's his act. That's the actual name of Sparta's real sword. It's called the Force Edge. Like, I kid you not. I mean, that is actually Sparta's weapon. But when
Getting sick of this.
but when Trish actually grips a hold of that sword, she shocks it with lightning, right? Stabs Dante in the chest with it, and then try to kill him off. And it has the audacity to throw that motorcycle in his shop. I mean, in his shop. And then he just freaking, yeah. Like, seriously. I'm dead serious. Like, freaking Trish had really tried to kill Dante. But then the gigantic reveal was Trish, and I kid you not, Dante said the one thing to her. She resembled Dante's mother. And I'm looking at this cutscene, I'm like, oh my lord. Dante, this woman is trying to kill you, and yet you're saying that this woman literally resembles your mother? I'm like, Dante, you got some weird fetish for punishment, man. Like, it's like Dante's a masochist. But I kid you not, he ain't like that. But he does have a it's like this. He has a heart. Dante has a heart because, like I said, he cares. He has human emotions. That's what he says. It's like but he did say this in Devil May Cry 3 though. He said, "Devils never cry." You're right. He does. They don't. Oh. Dang, man, this guy is really getting on my nerves. Shit, I need to get away from this guy. Okay, now I understand why there are so many people who had a hard time fighting this guy. Because I don't know whether Cloud the Judge works. The fact that this demon can literally has a mouth for a freaking stomach, man. Oh, you calling me scum, you gigantic demonic scumbag. Sorry if I'm talking too much, but the good fact is Dante is one of those main characters that literally has some crazy humor, but he always gets in trouble a lot. Basically, the guy gets beat, the guy gets eaten up, the guy gets stabbed, the guy gets shot, like numerous things, and the guy still lives. Like, so I guess you could say Dante's the most iconic badass that could endure almost anything. Oh yeah, you done did it now, boy. And this is the one iconic thing about Nero's Devil Trigger. The fact that he has two wings is the fact that he's got two arms. He's got like two gigantic arms. Oh man, I'm dead. See, that's the problem. See, when it comes to boss battles like this, I cannot seem to get a flawless victory on it, like a perfect victory on this one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the boss battles and stuff. But this boss, however, is a whiz at ticking me off. But the best mechanics in this game is the fact that your gunfire is good. You're hitting good clean spots on where you need to hit. So with that truth being told, I'm gonna point out and say that Nero is actually a good main protagonist. No caps. All brawn, no brains. Psst. You said it. That demon has no brains. But tell me what you guys think. Who do you think is the best character in this process? Nero, Dante, or Virgil? But to be honest with you, I think I prefer Nero. Because actually, no, scratch that, Dante. The fact that this guy can actually pull off a gigantic flex on his enemies. He does not care. He gives no cares whatsoever. Because Dante's one of those iconic main characters, or MCs, that can literally fight. Okay, I'm gonna end it right here, guys. I do apologize for the slip-ups. Alright, give this video a comment and like and subscribe to me if you want to see more Devil May Cry 5 New Game Plus. However, the next time I play this game, there's gonna be a gigantic plot twist. Alright? Thank y'all for watching. Peace.